And welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is Jurassic World Evolution, and we are carrying on with the Dr. Wu, I think.
Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. Ian Malcolm. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin, isn't it?
I'm Cabot Finch. Huh?
That's not where we were. No. So, let me load. I just meant to Ceres. Claire campaign, Jurassic Park challenge, sandbox. Okay, so maybe let's just have a look. Where to east? Yes. So yes. Okay, so yeah, I think we came across here to do something. What? We're just gonna go to a different island. Right, so we're coming here. But I did want to check this first. Nice. So I just want to check. Evening, Dolph. Hope you're well. 46 of 54. Yes. 36 of 41. Yes. 39. No. See, I'm still missing a paleontology somewhere. I'm sure there's a page in this guide for these. InGen database, full game, and paleontology. Okay, and we are between avian fossils. Aquatic mammal fossils. Oh, aquatic plant fossils. Dinosaur Park formation. Aquatic plant fossils. That's what we're missing on that one. But I'm hoping that we'll get that. I am doing very well, thank you. But we're back in this. We are on our way to complete the next part of the Dr. Wu campaign, which is down here. 4 missions. Okay. How's Oblivion Remastered going?
This is where I will elevate my research to the next level. Do well for me, and I will remember your contributions and reward you for them.
Excellent news. I'm not fast. I have played the original and completed it.
So I
And-
suspect that things are happening.
Shut up, Cabo.
Gonna-
Yeah, and did all the DLC and enjoyed it. But I don't know. There's just so much stuff at the moment. Like Ixion's now out. I thought Forever Skies was coming. And it was on True Achievements. They had a couple of weeks back. They had these games are coming to Xbox in the next week. And Forever Skies was on there, but I've looked at there's no achievements on the site for it. There is no game on the site for it. I've looked at the Twitter feed for it, and there's nothing on there saying that it's coming to Xbox. PS5, yes, but nothing for Xbox. So I don't really know what's going on there. I did reply to the X post saying what's going on. But I didn't get a reply. So yeah. Obviously I've got Dredge that I've just bought that I'm doing the series on the channel for. I've still got Raft somewhere. And what else did I buy recently? I want Ixion. I want to play Clair Obscur 33, but the puzzle is I need to post that in the Discord actually, because I've been making some progress. Non-gaming. I am making progress, slowly but surely. I am making progress. There's a possibility it can be done before the end of the month. The wife's got us a couple more puzzles as well, so hopefully that should see me through. I'm also way behind on my reading as well. But let's get to this, get this on the go. Right. Tacaño Research Facility plays out a little differently than the other islands. While there are still missions to be completed, the Hammond Foundation divisions take no part here. Instead, Dr. Will will be calling the shots and handing out your tasks. The island is all about new hybrid dinosaurs. What could go wrong? The economy here won't take off the way as it has everywhere. So far, you'll be struggling for cash right to the end. Fantastic. Oh, I do want to give Blueprints a go, as well. So yeah, I still haven't tried South of Midnight. The Game Pass is on fire at the moment. It really is. I think Clair Obscur is the last one from that developer direct that I've got a list of. Oh no, Perfect Dark, State of Decay 3, Fable, never mind then, Gears E-Day. Oh well. So yeah, but Gears won't be until next year. Atomfall's out, done that. Fable, that's not going to be this year. I can't see that'll be this year, unless it's Christmas. I want Avowed. I want to give that a go. Perfect Dark, we haven't got a date for. State of Decay 3, we don't have a date for. And South of Midnight. Those were the titles from that developer direct that I was like, yes, these are. I want to try these. And obviously, yeah, we've had 3 of them. 1 of them I've completed. I really did enjoy Atomfall. I really did. There's room on Centre Island to build an expedition centre if you want, but it's only worth it if you have a large amount of dig sites available. This is the last island that will access them, so there's no need to hold back. There's already a decent amount of buildings in place when you arrive. Start by demolishing the electrified concrete wall around the left and centre of the compound.
I don't know about things that should concern me. Good thing I don't much care. However, a favor, if you please. If there's any chance that I could get, eaten, I'd appreciate a heads up. Before the heads off, okay? Huh?
It's just you and me now. I hope you're ready to start, because I've got work for you.
Research item from... oh, okay. Ancleodocus. Right, okay.
Yes, this is good. As anticipated. Let's start, shall we? I'll skip the formalities and get right to it. I need you to research a hybrid named Ancleodocus, create it, and then get it out into an enclosure. Once you've done that, we'll move on to the next step. Time is wasting.
A new hybrid, is it? Great. And I really hope Dr. Wu is going to give us access to these babies. Think of the exposure. Think of the money.
Okay. So. Right, let's just check that that is all done. Yep. There we go. Right. Leave the enclosure over to the right intact, although you won't need it for a little while. Starting with the good news is that all 4 missions here will be given automatically back to back, so no need to worry about increasing reputation for once. Before doing anything, I just want to stop leaking money. Deactivate the Hammond Creation Lab and the viewing gallery on the right hand side to free up some power. Okay. To the left of the ACU Centre, I build a second Hammond Creation Lab. Right. And then a go. Okay. Incubate and release 2 Triceratops. Bom, bom, bom. Okay. And then we'll just go back in here and get a couple of... one of those. And we want some water. Okay. 2 seconds. I will be right back. Apologies. Spider killing duties. Okay. Wrong one. I want that one. There we go. Right. Now there's quite a lot to do and not much money to do with it. Island hop or send dig teams for minerals. If and when you build an expedition centre, if you have dig sites that aren't yet. Okay, so we've got off-grid. So how does that work? So we island hop, I guess. Doesn't have one. Okay. We'll go here then. I don't want to go back to Manticeros because there's the broken fence, and I don't want to deal with that right now. Evening, Nez! How's it going? Yeah, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Expedition Center. Hang on. Have you got dig speed, dig yield, and get another one of those in. Okay. View the expedition map. Okay. Oh dear. Ah. Oh. That's the problem. Hey, lady. Oh. Ruh-roh. Okay. Right. Okay, they're nearly done. Okay, and I need to put a large power station down here next to this one. Okay. To the right of the arrival, okay. We release those two. There we go. Ranger station. The ranger station. Above the ACU, you can fit a research center in beside the arrival point. Operations. Where did they put that? There we go. So they're out. And they're fine. Fossil hybrid projects. Ancleodocus. Okay. Incubate and release one into enclosure 1 when you can. The mission will update. Okie dokie. Right, so while that's doing, let's go here.
Now this is the progress I expected.
Okay. I was expecting that to take a little longer, if I'm honest. Cheers, everybody. Not gonna lie, there was a temptation to just carry on with the puzzle. But I have Expedition Center. Yeah, there's nowhere for you to... There's nowhere to go. Requires research. Interesting. Okay. Gift shop. Fossil Center. Your research. Building upgrades? That's still going.
I'm not sure if you're gunning for my job. With numbers like yours, you deserve it.
Okay. Bit of a problem. Oh well. We're going to here. Although, had I known I could do research elsewhere and it would apply here, I wouldn't have done it here, and therefore taken care of my cash. Okay. Just the one? Incubate and release one into enclosure 1. You are happy? Yes, you are. Cool. We're also going to need a tall feeder. There we go. We have no money. Just out of curiosity, making a loss. Not by much, though. Right, so... Okay. I bet I can't put a... Yeah. shop, fast food, clothes shop is what I want. Nice. So we have used all of our money. And I still need to get a restroom, a hotel, an arcade, and a restaurant up over here. What is the viability? Is 100%. Okay. Okay. Well, while we wait for that, how's everyone doing? Anyone been up to much? I mean, hopefully when this dinosaur comes in, we'll start making some more. But until then, we're just waiting. And you can't hear me when I'm sat over there, though. I need to add 3 Brachiosaurus into this pen. 2 Chunkingosaurus and 4 Stygimolochs. A Brachiosaurus is 784,000. Chunkingosaurus. $871. Stygimolochs. Sticky bollocks, yeah. 188,000, that's alright. We can probably get just about... Oh, we are making a profit, though. So that's good. So we'll release him. Probably should have watched him, really. If he rolled over in the grass, it would definitely aerate it, wouldn't it? Which is nice. Okay. If anyone has
I'll
names...
provide you with a list of dinosaurs that I want introduced into the same enclosure as the Ankylodicus. These are very specific requirements, so please follow them to the letter.
Well, we're making profit, so that's good. It's got a weird shaped tail. Okay. Waiting on that money. Money. Right. So what is next? So we need an arcade. Nope. I can see you. Got it. The dinosaurs. Okay, so I do need a rest room. 121,000. Okay, so we can't get that yet. See, now do we go for facilities? Do we go for dinosaurs? I don't know. Well, the dinosaurs are probably going to help more than... But they're more expensive as well. I don't know. It's a tricky one. So yeah, we've got 2 Triceratops that need names, and we've got an Ankylodocus. $188. Okay. Done. Ankledofus. Ankylodofus. Right. Let's... No, we'll... So he wants us to get 2 Stygimolochs, but the guide says 4. But we can start with 2. But we need... So what, they're 188, so that's 2, 3, 6... 400,000. Ish. Oh, although if we put the restaurant in...
I'd suggest making the most of any downtime. You know, send out expeditions.
I can't,
Get the
this...
squares and
Shh,
research
shh.
something. Make me a coffee, that sort of thing. Cream and 2 sugars.
Egypt. Sorry. carried away there. Okay. Right. Okay. How far does that go? Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. So even after buying that, it's still gone up. So that's good. Okay. So next will be the 2 Stygimolochs. Actually, we can get the arcade in. Just so we've got a bit more income coming in. Huh. That's my plan anyway. And then I do need the toilet. 121. And for the game. And that just goes in here. There. Right. So the only thing missing over here now is the hotel. And there is not a lot of room there for it to fit in. Uh-oh. Yikes. Profit a minute 53. That's alright. Maybe. It'll be tight. Not a problem I've usually had. So now we're just... That got dark, didn't it? Da 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 da. Buy her a drink first, you mean? Oh, look at that. Douche, it's in. Bosh. It's definitely one way to go about it. Right, 154. So I think we need to get a couple of Stygimolochs in first. So we're saving up for that. Right, 216, 225. 188. We'll get one because we don't necessarily have to release it straight away. We could wait. Oh, viability 100%. That's fine. Okay. He's almost done. There isn't any other research, is there? 00000. No. Okay. I think a lot of it is dependent on us completing the missions here and getting certain stars. Oh, Nez. You tease. Ooh. Right, so we need to wait for the second one of those. Okay, right, we can get the second one in. Right, let's get the first one out. Hey! Da, 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 da. Please do it now. A sticky malak. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Okay. Right, so now we need to get up to like 800,000 for the Chunkingosaurus. 870, and then Brachiosaurus. To do social group 1 to 5. Yeah, the social's the problem, but we've got another one coming, so that's okay. So, if we have a look at that, the dinosaur rating is against us because we don't have a lot of variety. And hang on, where is Stygimoloch? What is their rating? 36, so that's doing practically bugger all. 168. Because I don't think the hotel's going to help us with money at the moment. So, do I get the other couple of Stygimolochs in, or carry on saving? Alright, Chunkingosaurus. Social group 2 to 12, so I'd need 2 anyway. So do you know what? Let's get 2 more Stygimolochs in. Ba ba ba. Ba da ba da bum bum. Ba 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 da ba da bum. Yeah, unique species target is 6, so that's going to give us a variety penalty of minus 69. Nice. You still need more. Oh, blimey. Okay. Maybe that's why they needed. The guide's got 4 on there. Right, let's get the 4th one going. There we go. Right, I think we're nearly on 3 stars. I am just going to do a quick BRB and go and grab a slice of pizza. But I'll leave the money ticking up and the dinosaurs doing their thing, and we'll release them when I get back. Be right back. Yum yum. Okay. So that's the 4 Digimollucks. Okay. Right. Okay, so your social is 4 to 12. Okay. So the Chunkingosaurus is 2 to 12. But the Brachiosaurus is 1 to 5. So we could just get the 1 in. Jesus. Okay. And did I just read that right? The Brachiosaurus is 700. Oh, yeah. Okay, so maybe we'll get the Brachiosaurus in first. That'll add to the variety penalty. Or detract. See, that's a set 85 now. Ugh. Oh well. Uh-oh.
Acknowledged.
Where's the infrared?
Bring it around.
Maybe I should have just left him at it. Yeah, do you know what? You can just...
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Didn't need me at all. Fucking hell. Right, and then we need the ranger team to do the 2 resupplies. 769, is that enough for the Brachios? It is indeed. You what? Oh. Right. So that's going to take a while. But that's fine, because that means we can now... Oh, yeah, I need a gate. I can't afford one. God damn it. There we go. There. Now you can't get in. And now we wait. Sorry, why do I have no money? If I deactivate that, what doesn't have power? Oh, that's fine. That still shows a wastage of 12 grand. Oh, it'll be because of refilling the things when it... Okay, that's taking it down to 6. That's fine. That's fine. We can live with that. I take it they're all happy. Yep. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Why has that gone down? Facility rating. Restrooms 92. Food rating is 43. And fun. See, that's put the food down to 34. Oh, I don't understand it. Honestly, but hey ho. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bam. No research. I'm sorry, why are they not all housed together? I don't know. I don't know.
There's so much to do here in the parks that sometimes it can be overwhelming. Think about building a rhythm, research and expeditions, fossil extractions, build new attractions, keep our visitors entertained with a variety of dinosaurs, and keep your park secure, huh? It's a little like spinning plates. Just don't
Right, let me just do a manual save.
give them fall.
I will put I don't know where. I'm not going to leave it there because obviously I want the hotel to go in there, but I'm just going to see if once it's built if I can actually do expeditions. No, I cannot.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Brachiosaurus to the park.
Okay. Okay. What did that put my 72? Okay. $140. See, I could start the Chunkingosaurus. Yeah. We'll start it, so at least we're doing something. If anyone's got any names for the Brachiosaurus, the two Triceratops, or any of the Digimollucs, let us know. and I will change them. Which one? Lady, which one? Keith and Phyllis. That'll be the 2 Triceratops. Rename. Keith. Wait. I spelled that wrong. Keith. Phyllis. Better. Where's the Brachiosaurus? Betty. Keith. Fucking Keith. Ah, that's not great. A 19%. Yeah, we're gonna reset that. Oh, and now it's only 207. That's why it changed. God damn it. There's me thinking. I don't fucking believe it. Oh, that is the Brachiosaurus was basic. Yes. Four Stygimolochs at the moment. Three, so I need another 2 Brachiosaurus, okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Excuse me. Okay, get those 2 released. Okay. 784. There we go. We can get another one in, and then we'll wait on the next one. Oh, it has gone down to 40 now. So now we've got 2 chunking Asauruses. Saurusi. And then we're just saving up for the next Brachiosaurus. Yeah, saving up for the next Brachiosaurus, yeah. I don't think there's any research. Nope. See, now there is a temptation to get the puzzle back out. No worries, dude. I appreciate you being here. I look forward to your stream tomorrow or Monday. I've been seeing the chat in the Discord. Do you know what? I'm gonna take that down. Put it at that. Right. 668. Not far off. How much is a hotel? 607. So we'll just go in. Good to know. Let's go for Kingosaurus 1. Archibald. Van Buren. The 4th. There we go. That's nearly done, and I can get the next one in. Cool. It said 3, didn't it? Yeah. It's just the others that said to double up on. Deedly dee 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 dee. Okay. I was just looking at what we need to do next. So once we've got the 2 Brachiosaurus in, we're going to need to get a picture of the Ankylodocus drinking. Okay, that's 2. And he's going for a drink. But we don't have all the Brachiosaurus yet. Me 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 me. Me 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 me. Right, I'm going to put the hotel in. And then it's in and we don't have to worry about it then. Da 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 da. Hey, we're using all our power. Nice. Nearly there. It's sleeping. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pilot the helicopter
Now that we've got a good distribution of animals, I want to get a photographic record of how they interact with one another. Be sure to get me images of the Aquilodicus.
Who said science couldn't be sexy, huh?
Yeah, that'll do. They look all slippery, they do, because it's been raining. Slippery. Slippery when wet. Come on, have a little drinky drink. Not the Ankylodocus. There's a lot of spikes there. Hurt my sensitive bits. As you go down, or you'd sound like one of the wooden fish, wouldn't you? Where are you going? Oh, yo. Poke your balls. Pokeballs? I hardly know her. Right, I'm just going to do a save. Because I think... Oh, no! I need to do some stuff after. Gotcha. Oh, looking for water. Drink it. Got her. Right. Now, there. Right. So they've all just... when you need it, you may have to wait 2 years. Right. When you get the required Ankylodocus photograph, all the mission dinosaurs in the enclosure will immediately become diseased. You need to quickly tranquilize the Ankylodocus and then send her away with the transport team. Okay, so tranquilize.
Eye for composition.
Oh no, where the fuck are they? Where?
This is unexpected. I'm receiving reports of an unknown disease afflicting at least one enclosure. It seems the Ankylodocus has been infected. Without a cure, our only option is to move the dinosaur to another of my facilities. We don't have a lot of time. If we've any chance of treating the specimen, you'll need to transport it off island, and quickly.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Oh,
Asset has been collected.
right. We need to go to another island to research the cure. I think it's given us the cure. Hang on, where's Fossil Ranger? Research. Oh, global operations. Yeah, I'll research that. Oh, I don't have the medical treatment yet. Oh, probably because I came across too early. Which is definitely not what you want. Yeah, it's still on its way.
We need to prepare the cure. An outbreak could be catastrophic.
Oh, there you go. Wait while the disease is identified.
Heading to the feeder now.
And we're doing all right on money though, which is good.
is still real, however, so proceed with caution.
Okay. Okay. It was up here, wasn't it? There. Oh, can I only do it? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know. So can I only research it here? No. Ah. That sucks. Because how am I supposed? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Let me just load the autosave. Right, that's me coming back, and I've still got 2 minutes. Are they not? I thought I told them to.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
That's disappointing. Because I think these are going to die before I get that dinosaur back. Because I've not only got to get the dinosaur back, I've then got to research the cure. Because it's not there. So I might have to reload from before I took the picture. Actually, what I can do is I can give them shots. To boost their health.
En route to collect the asset.
Even though these animals were extinct before my research, it's still not enough to bring them back if we can't keep them alive. You'll need to help with the cure. I've put the parameters of what's needed in the files.
Okay. Right, we're going to stay here while that researches. Because then we can just go back and start blasting. With the cure, obviously, not just like putting them down. Yikes. Because, you know, that'd be quite annoying. $208 million. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, I'd take one to be. I'd take 50 grand. Pay off my debts. I'd be much better off a month, that's for sure. Anyway. Okay. Right.
We can't let this dinosaur die, or my research dies with it. Understood?
No problem. Adding task.
Altering position. New objective received.
Ranger Team 1 has been destroyed by Keith. Yay! We did it! Fucking Keith. Just... You do a little dance.
The animal is cured. However, this was no random outbreak. Instead, I believe our facility was hit deliberately. It troubles me because only you and I should know about the true objectives of this place. And the sabotage, this disease, was introduced at the embryo stage. Whoever they are trying to take us down right at the beginning.
What did I miss? Nothing you couldn't handle by the looks of it.
I bet it was Keith. Stegoceratops.
I need another hybrid, which means you have another opportunity to prove yourself.
Okay. So we need to do some research. But
This is my definition of teamwork. I call, you respond. Perfect.
like Marco Polo.
Let me see
No.
if I can guess the dinosaurs Dr. Wu used for this hybrid.
All roads point to Keith. They do. Right. To save us some money, we're going elsewhere to do the research. I just want to get the research done. Okay. Power Station Research Center. Okay. So we want that on the go. And we want that on the go. And that on the go. So those still going, aren't they? Mission 2, 5-star rating, and mission 3. Claire's Sanctuary. All roads point to Keith. Fucking Keith. No. If I want a contract, I will ask. Right. Okay. Okay, so that's everything except that. which is going. Are there multiple levels of that? Well, wait. Okay. I've just been looking at what it is we need to do for the next mission. First of all, we're going to need to incubate some Stegoceratopses. And then I need to modify a fourth Stegoceratops and then put him in the top. Then block it off and put him in the top. And then it's going to become a bit of a fight arena. Okay. Nearly done. Yeah. Mission 4. Okay, so now we can head back. We need to put the power back on. And then activate that. Activate that. Success rate, we're going to want a couple of those. Oh! And a capacity, right. So, where are you? There you are, Stegoceratops. You look like a rambunctious sort. 1, 2, 3. That's why I've put these down here. Because what I'll do is put a wall across there. Excuse me, sorry. Let him do that. In fact, do you know what? I might do it myself.
Swinging round.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
There we go. Job done. I don't know what that was. Sorry. I do apologize. Diddly dee dee dee. Yeah. Not far off. Oh, there is a gate on there. Cool. He's got some tough fights. He needs to beat a Ceratosaurus, a Spinosaurus, and a Giganotosaurus, one at a time. But I don't have to. I don't have to do those through Creation Lab. They get deposited for me, which is nice. He's nice. 29 unused. Okay. Those horns are huge.
So impressive. I think others will admire our work as much as we do. Let's have our personnel observe the Stegoceratops for a bit. They don't need to know any more than what I'm willing to share, which at this point is very little.
We're gonna charge money to see this eventually, right? Asking for a friend. A Stegoceratops. You might think it's calm and docile, but I'm not so sure.
Okay. Right. Now we want another one, but we need to modify the genome. Yeah. Okay, so cosmetic. We'll go woodland. defense. Skin toughness 5. Okay. Lifespan. Brain aging 3.0. Yep. Lifespan again. Strong muscle fibers. 1. And defense. And this is rapid metabolism.
As impressive as this animal is, I think we can push the Stegoceratops even more. Let's create another with further modified genes.
Okay, so I've got the 2.
Reading between the lines here, but did Dr. Wu just suggest your first attempt at this hybrid was in some way defective? Maybe not. But what if he did?
Right, I am just gonna save. Yeah. In case it fails. I mean, it does say upgraded plus 80%. So, I don't know. Okay. Doesn't need it, but I'm just going to put it in there so it doesn't get a bit agitated. It might.
Wow. If I was easy to impress, you'd be doing it with these numbers.
But yeah. Oh, why is that comfort? Not enough forest. Ooh. There we go. That's better. Much better. because we don't need that. Okay.
Beautiful. This animal is just beautiful. Now, let's put it to the test. We'll set up a series of challenges to see how it performs. This will be invaluable research into understanding our Stegoceratops.
You know what they say about beauty in the eye of the beholder. It's no oil painting, if you ask me.
Let's see how this Stegoceratops measures up when compared to alpha predators. I've set up a series of confrontations. Combat most dangerous. Can you keep it alive?
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Okay. Okay. Right. Just save.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Okay. Right, let me get the helicopter.
For your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the island.
Oh, he's huge.
Now this is exciting. Am I allowed to cheer?
Asset to be collected.
Okay, that's one down. He is not happy. But the walls should hold.
Transit has commenced. Picking up asset. Delivery has been completed.
There he is.
Rotation in effect.
There we go. Were they literally going to do it in the trees? No. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we... Is he trying to eat the flare? I think he is.
This might not be great art, but I like it.
Oh! Oh, I didn't mean to, I think it's a bit late.
Collecting asset.
go. His health is fine, which is good. Okay.
Asset collection request received.
Where is... Oh.
Transportation complete.
Yeah, so even though it is attacking the walls, I can't actually do a... I can't repair them. Hey Kaiju, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He's in the trees. Oh, he went after him. Okay. Ooh. I mean, that's gonna sting. And here it goes. Oh. Is that through? I've missed it completely. But we finished mission 2.
The first Stegoceratops we created would not have survived, but this animal was queen. We've learned so much about these alpha hybrids. You'll need to be extra vigilant. If word gets out about these animals, they'll be the target of attacks and thieves.
Right.
Every advancement in science comes at a cost, but seeing what the Stegoceratops is capable of was worth it. Our first animals wouldn't have survived these face-offs,
Oh.
which makes me think someone continues to work against our agenda. The question is, how that someone could interfere with our incubation protocols. We can't afford to let that happen.
Okay, so we actually... A Spinoraptor.
I'm making you an offer you really shouldn't refuse.
Okay. Okay.
Nice to see that you're still on board. I'm calling this one the Spinoraptor. The
Okay.
details are in the files. Create and release one as you did with the other hybrids. Then I'll tell you more.
Right. So, I am going to... We need to travel to a different island to do the research. So that's what we're doing first. But we need to get that one to address the comfort, but she will be coming back for more fun times. So that's fun. How are you doing, Kaiju? Hope you are well. Okay. We're currently working on the Doctor Wu DLC, following a guide on True Achievements. And, yeah, going well so far. We're just over halfway. But money's a bit short on the other island, so we've just come across here to carry out the research and get that done. And then we will head back. That's still going, isn't it? Yeah. Hatchery Insurance 3. Right. Okay. Okay. So that's all of that done. So we're just waiting on this one. I'm just reading ahead. Yeah. So we're due to get an achievement, which will be nice. Right, I think that's going to be fine. So we can head back and do the prep work. Okay.
Spinal Raptor? Spinal Raptor. Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Right, so we need to get a Spinoraptor. And we need to modify it. So, what are the modifications? Okay, cosmetic, any. I like it with a little green. Attack. Increased bone density. Yep. Attack. Strong muscle fibers. 1. Resilience. Rapid metabolism. And resilience again. Immune response 3. I should have a rating of 400. Okay. Rating of 400. We will incubate that. Is he modified? He is, isn't he? Okay. No. Right. Okay. He's not going to be happy. But it's until we get this. We'll let him go back through. Get him when we need him. Go on, you dumb bird. I should have known that was going to happen, shouldn't I? Do you know what? Let's demolish that. They're all fucking coming, aren't they? Why are you the alpha? You ain't done shit. Oh, they're all fucking coming in. Jesus. I wish I hadn't taken it down now. I mean, at this rate, it's probably easier to just put a gate in. I would. Okay. I did put a gate on there, didn't I? Yeah. I need to put in some water. Yeah, there's no viewing platform in there. Oh well. Right, how are we doing over here? They're all in there. Do you know what?
Request acknowledged. Confirming task. Adding task.
Asset requiring collection.
Okay.
En route to pick up the asset. Transporting asset. Heading to collect the asset.
Right. Before I do that, I am going to make a manual save. Because the next bit requires some timing. Because we're going to need to.
Asset has been transported.
Moving accordingly.
We are close to welcome.
I'm really liking where we are headed with this hybrid. This might be our most important animal yet. Listen carefully. We have a crisis in the making, and we need to minimize the damage as quickly as possible. Our sedative shots appear to be ineffective in slowing the Spinoraptor down. Use some of our dinosaurs instead. Take this thing out quickly. I want it stopped.
Oh, it. Yeah, yeah. That is through its. Yep, that was through its neck. Okay. Right.
That was too close, and too off the charts to be an anomaly. Someone modified the genetic code of that animal without our knowing about it. And I think I know who. A competitor to the Hammond Foundation that I've done business with in the past. Question my morality if you must, but never my motivations. I'll soon deal with these upstarts. In the meantime, keep up the good work. We were hacked. Our systems and our Spinoraptor. I'm tracking down the genetic modifications now, but needless to say, be very careful moving forward. While I can't share anything, trust that I'll stop them in my own way. Stay focused on our research and facilities.
Can I just voice my disappointment that we were unable to sell tickets for that? Did someone film it at least?
Yep.
There's still work to be done. And you're the right person to do it. Don't keep me waiting for too long.
Okay. Right, so I need some pretty big. Okay. With one of your Indominus Rex camouflage. Okay. Right. Not that one, I want that one.
Good.
Right.
Good. Now listen carefully. I want you to create some battle-hardened specimens with a very particular set of skills. First up, one of my greatest creations, an Indominus Rex. Incubate and hatch a specimen, then get its combat infamy rating to an appropriate value. This dinosaur is special to me. Don't mess this up.
Asset has been delivered.
Okay. Right. I need to enclosure. Right. We need to demolish all of this because we don't need it there anymore. Right. And then a Sally port. Okay. And then is that because I've run out of power? Yes. Everything is powered. We need a couple of gates. There we go. Right, so that's what we need in terms of building. Okay. Tranquilize the Triceratops, transfer to the new enclosure 2. Their fighting days are over. The final mission will start up. Incubate a modified Indominus Rex with camouflage, adaptive camouflage. Well, that's create a Sally port, split into enclosures 3, 4, and 5. Plenty of room to expand. If you stick with start incubating an unmodified Indoraptor when the Indoraptor is around halfway done to speed things up. Heading into enclosure 3. Okay. So, Indominus Rex, modify. We're going to reset and put. Oh, no, we'll put him in the blue. Adaptive camouflage. Okay. And we want one of those. Okay. And then okay. Put one of those in. Right. Okay. Okay. Really? Why? Oh no.
Acknowledging request for repair crew.
Setting additional tasks.
Oh, I think he was. They're all unhappy, but why? Not enough grassland. Okay. Right, okay. I think we might have to. A little bit more. Nearly. And now there's not enough forest, of course. Right. God damn it.
No problem.
En route to repair. Picking up assets. Asset collection request.
Warning. Ranger vehicle under attack.
Repair work underway.
Okay.
Asset transportation complete. Acknowledging.
Right, still not enough grassland. Okay.
Confirming asset delivery.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, crap.
Asset in transit.
Understood. Adding to the list.
Request acknowledged. Asset delivered.
Swinging round.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Whew, right. Bloody hell. Right. Dominus Rex is going. We also need an Indoraptor. Do we need it with a specific... No. Okay. So we want Indoraptors. Oh, there. 12 million. Hang on a minute. Okay, 2 million. Right. So we want that. And then we're going to want 2 Spinoraptors. Okay. Hey, Rosas. How you doing, dude? Okay. That should be, that's not open. Open that. We're also going to want one in there and one in there, I think. Right, release. So that opens you.
That Indominus Rex is really something, isn't it? Who would dare take perfection and then improve it? This is why I love what I do. Next,
There we go.
the Indoraptor, a truly cunning predator. This one will also require some combat experience. Believe me
nice.
when I tell you that you're going to have your hands full.
Right. So we're going to want 2 Spinoraptors? Yes. They'll require some wetland. Okay. Spinoraptor, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for the second one. I mean, I'm fairly certain we're supposed to, like, reset, but it doesn't say to do that. It also doesn't say not to, but we are going to need another one, but that's 5 mil. Right. Enclosure 5. They'll require some wetland. No, do. Okay. Oh, there are so. Okay. Right, I'm just going to head over and get those other research done. Okay. Right, we'll just let that one finish and then we'll do the next level because I think there was another level of it. But I think I'm going to wrap up here. How long have we been going? Oh, 3, yeah. Yep. So we're going to finish this research and then end the stream. But we are nearly done with this. We need to release those, get a couple more dinosaurs, basically so that they fight, and then the Indominus Rex will take on the others and get a decent combat rating, and then that's pretty much it done. So yeah, so while those finish, I will wrap up. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.